All right, I'm not going to ask how you guys are doing because you've been drinking, so hopefully a lot better than anybody else has before. Speaking of drinkers, I'm a whiskey drinker. If you do not believe that, you can ask my girlfriend's black eyes. I love it's a Ted Bundy joke. If you know who Ted Bundy is, that's a Chris Brown joke. He likes to smash before he smashes. We like to drink the booze a little bit too much. I'm not a doctor. Pretty sure that's why most of the hair fell out. Come from a long line of drinkers. There's two of us, I think, we can trace our steps back to. But I love the dramatic stories that happen after Thanksgiving. I had like the worst. My whole family was there. My extended family was there. My aunt was drunk. My dad was, he's wanted to be a woman his whole life. It was just the worst. The turkey was burnt. I'm just like, I'm from an Irish family, so that's Tuesday. It's called Tuesday, where everybody's acting a fucking fool. However, I saw the applause for anti-Steelers fans. I'm liking that from the crowd here. I did make it up, big Ravens fan. That's a Freudian slip. Went up to Pittsburgh this past weekend. The game was at 8:30, so I started drinking at noon. Basically paid $200 to wake up in a hotel on Monday morning next to a Pakistani guy who wasn't the cabbie from the night before. And I mean, it wasn't bad looking, but I left him, he was alive, and I'm pretty sure the jury is going to see it the same exact way. But when you're in Pittsburgh and you look like Ben Roethlisberger, I thought it was nothing against the guy. We both have the same affinity for rape, but like him, I don't leave a witness. So Pittsburgh game was good. Any man can agree here. When you're in the stadiums, you go in the bathroom, you're in the urinal, you're in that line, you gotta piss. You're just like the 8 guys in front of you are your worst enemies on the planet. You're like, come on, hurry, just take a piss, just go, all right, just go. And then you're all part of that mob mentality until you're the guy at the urinal. And you're like, oh my God, there's a line of people behind me who want me to piss. I can't do it. So I'm sitting there, and I'm one of 3 Ravens attendees at Pittsburgh game. So they're just sitting there and like, what's wrong, Ravens fan? You can't find your dick? I'm like, what the fuck does he know? And I'm sitting there just like, trying to get it out. And then finally that sweet burning release, maybe not burning. And it hit me like a bag of bricks. I'm like, oh my God, finally. And I'm looking back like, yeah, whatever, bitches. And then finally, I look and I didn't even fucking unzip, so I'm just covered in my own urine. I'm sitting there like, oh my God. Think fast. And of course, it's a urinal in a stadium, so somebody left a bottle on top. So I just take the bottle, I knock it over, and I'm like, oh shit, I must have beaten up, I pissed myself, but I spilled this bottle. And it was somebody's tobacco dip. So it looked like I turned around like all sympathetically, like, this fucker's been dipping his crotch in gravy. And it was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. I had to look at the score the next day, that's how blasted I was. I had no idea. I was talking shit the entire game, and I had no idea what the actual outcome was. But we won, so fuck the Steelers still. Aside from that to this, I don't have a like a serious day job. I walk dogs for a living. They love my stand-up, so you guys are going to fucking eat it up. No problem. But so I have a lot of downtime. I watch these shows on TV, like TLC, they have all this crazy stuff. I've seen the host Jay on Little People, Big World. It's phenomenal, but I like to watch the Matt Geo, like the weird stuff, the taboo stuff, where it's like people's lives are crazy, and like the taboo relationship stuff they do is they just start off, and they hook you in, you're watching this, like, how bad is this life going to be? And they start off, one guy's like, my name's David, I'm 32, I'm in a relationship for a long time, about 7 years. I think I'm going to make the move. I'm in love with her, we have a great time together, I love all of her friends. And it's just David's face, and then they zoom out, and he's got his fucking arm around an ironing board with 2 pieces of bologna stapled to it. And he's like, I love you, babe. And you're just like, and it's like, Dave's story about how he loves his ironing board bologna meat, and you're like, what the fuck? How am I not going to watch this right now? That's probably why I don't have a day job, is because I kept showing up late every single time. I was like, hey, bologna tips was on fucking TV. Now, I don't know if that guy's like, clearly he's a little unbalanced, but at the same time, is he not a genius? Because he's got an ironing board with bologna, so she's already got dinner ready, she's doing his laundry, and she's keeping her fucking mouth shut. Oh, ladies, no, that was no good. The other stuff to do with the Nat Geo, like, just kids and people that have real fucked up, like the tree man, the elephant dick guy, like he's getting real bad. And then they had one, and I was watching it, and I I was actually on the way to get ready for a wedding, but I was just watching it get ready and stuff. My dog was all doing, never mind. And I'm watching it, and it's like, John Carlson was born a regular baby, 8 pounds, 2 ounces. I'm like, this sounds promising already, I guess. For one exception. And that's what you wait for, it's just the intro, and it's like, he's got dicks for fingers. And you're like, oh, it's my brother's fucking wedding, and the VCR isn't working. I gotta catch this thing. So, I mean, it's going to end in divorce, so I don't want to skip that shit. And I actually watched the show, and it's like, John Carlson had a tough time with sports growing up because he's trying to dribble, and he's just dribbling both. And then, I don't know, I like to picture that he had assholes for palms, too, just to make it even more like he wasn't already striped enough. So, and it's like John Carlson was in the locker room, he's just giving everybody like butt slaps, like good job, and everybody's getting gangbanged by like 5 kids. It's despicable. And then the worst part is you're at Thanksgiving, and John Carlson's licking his fingers out of his stomach. And it's like, get your one uncle off. He's like, yeah. But only one has like foreskin, just the index has foreskin. Again, I'm not a doctor, but he's fucking got it made into shape, that's for sure. He's obsessed on winning, which he's been, but I want to come out, I don't want to promote animal testing, but when I was younger, I was confused, because I remember seeing an ad, it was like, animal testing is good, it was a chimpanzee with lipstick on. And I was like, what chimpanzee's on the fucking time of his life? I've dated girls that look like that chimpanzee. And then I realized I watched a documentary, it was like, this is how animal testing goes down. And they just like lopped off a giraffe's head, pulled out its brain, and the guy was like, this is what color I want Chanel number 5 to look like, this fucking color. And then just like, it was African, so I mean, everything flies over there. Everything flies over there. I don't read or interact with a lot of shit, but it's kind of overrated. But I do like the fact that you guys came out and everybody worked together tonight to have a fucking phenomenal time. I can't see anybody in the back, but I'm imagining everybody's just going to be able to check on me. So I just want you guys to know, like Jay said, my name is Jer Downey. My friends call me Jer. If I owe you money, you can call me Mr. Downey. All right, guys, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.